So it's been a while since I did a cooking video, so I'm going to do something that's going to be pretty quick but should be pretty good. So recently I was kind of reintroduced into green curries and red curries at work during a lunch break by one of my coworkers, and it was really good. So I was like, I want to make some of that for myself. So I'm actually going to be making a shrimp and chicken green curry using this Thai green curry sauce. And then I'm also going to be making a potato curry as kind of a side item with this red curry cooking sauce that I got. I actually got both of these from my local Lidl. I don't know if you guys have Lidl in your area. It's like a German grocery store. They're very like eco-friendly and conscious, and they have different stuff that you might not be able to find in your regular store. I'm sure you can find something similar to this at like Walmart or Kroger or Ralph's or Fry's, whatever you have in your area, Publix. But I need to go ahead and get my potatoes cut in half. So I have like some creamer potatoes here. They're red and gold creamer potatoes. I'm just cutting them in half. I'm going to boil them for a little bit there in that pot to get them nice and tender. And then we're going to start our curry. I have some vegetables for both the shrimp and chicken curry, which is going to be together. Some onions there as well that will go along with the potatoes. So stay tuned and I'll show you what I cook. Okay, so I got my potatoes all cut in half. I only have a little bit. I'm trying to watch portion sizes and leftover sizes. Oh, losing potatoes. And wasting food in my house. So it's only a little bit of potatoes. And it's gonna go into this boiling pot of water, which has salt in it. Let me get those in there so I don't burn myself. I'll be right back. Okay, potatoes are in. I'm gonna let them boil, let's say for about 10 minutes, 10, maybe 15 minutes. Creamer potatoes, if you've used them before, they're not like russet potatoes. They won't like break down and turn into mush. They really hold their shape and their texture, even if you overcook them. I don't want to overcook them, but I do want them to be nice and soft in the sauce that they're going to be simmering in. So I'm giving maybe about 10 minutes or so on a high boil, and then I'm going to strain them, and then we'll get them inside of their sauce with other vegetables and start cooking. I have both of my pans on here pretty high. I can feel the heat radiating from that one a bit, and this is the one for my chicken and shrimp curry, and this one's for my potato curry. I'm actually going to turn this one down because I'm going to get to it in a moment. So I'm going to turn the chicken and shrimp one down. The potato one is still on. So what I'm going to do, those are my potatoes right there, and they're fork tender. They're pretty soft, as you can see when I push on it. Is I want to start in the pan with about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Get that nice and hot. Now in there, you don't want to necessarily brown your vegetables that I'm going to put in here, but you definitely want to soften them. So I'm going to start with some green onions. That's about maybe a half a cup of green onions. And get those in there and let them sizzle a little bit, but keep them moving in the pan so that they don't burn. And then I have some other, mixed vegetables here that I'm gonna put in here. I'm not gonna put any carrots. That is for my chicken curry. My chicken and shrimp curry. So let me take those out. I'm gonna stick them in here with the onions for right now. What I am gonna put in here though is a little bit of celery, literally a few slices of celery. And then all the way on the bottom down here, I have some green bell pepper slices. It's like a little bit, just like, I don't even know, that's like a 1/8 of a pepper maybe. Put that in there and let it start moving around. Try not to let the vegetables catch too much color, but soften down really good. So we're just moving them around right now so they don't get too brown, but they are going to get a little soft. Now, while they're getting a little soft, I'm also going to put in some garlic paste and a little bit of ginger paste. So I'm going to get that in here. I'll be right back. Okay, so there's my ginger and garlic paste. I have turned the flame down a little bit so that it does not brown so quickly. And so I'm going to get that mixed up here. I just want my ginger and my garlic to kind of soften a little bit in with the vegetables. And then I'm actually going to put a little bit of water in here. In Asian, Thai, Indian cooking, Southeast Asian cooking, water is definitely used a lot to soften things. Don't be afraid of the water. The water is not going to take away your flavor unless you leave it behind. If it evaporates completely, then you don't have to worry about it taking away your flavor. So there's what I have so far. It's on a medium-high heat. I'll put a little bit of water in there just to soften that up a bit. I'm going to turn it back up so that it all evaporates out and I just have my softened vegetables left. And I'll be back to show you what that looks like, and then we'll put our potatoes and our cooking sauce in. So while we're waiting for this to evaporate, we can go ahead and get started on the base. Okay, so while we're waiting for this to evaporate, we can go ahead and get started on the base for the chicken and shrimp green curry. So start off a little bit the same. About 2 tablespoons of olive oil. It's really hot. I'm gonna put in everything I have here. So these are my rest of my green pepper and celery, my carrot. I'm putting most of my onions, but I'm gonna save a little bit to make my rice pretty. So that's about a tablespoon left to make your rice pretty. Yep. Okay. Move those around. Let them also get soft, but try not to catch too much color. I'm gonna put in my ginger and garlic paste there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's our ginger and garlic paste. You can see it's about a tablespoon of both in there. I'm gonna move this around and basically let everything get soft, like I mentioned before, but not catch too much color. So I'm gonna cook this down, let it get nice and soft. Actually, I'm not gonna cook it all the way down. I'm gonna cook it down a little bit for maybe about 4 to 5 more minutes. And then I'm gonna put my chicken in here. And then we'll let it cook a little bit and get a little softer. And then we'll put our sauce in and our other seasoning. I have one more thing to put in. Okay, so here's our base for our potato curry. It has gotten very, very soft. So I'm gonna take the potatoes and put them in. Lost one there. Okay, so they're in. And just toss it around a little bit. And then I'm going to season with a little sazon. Well, I'm sorry, not sazon. Wrong ethnicity. I'm going to season with some adobo, which is a universal seasoning. It's basically garlic salt, a little turmeric, a little cumin, celery salt, and then adobo. So I'm going to season with a little bit of adobo, and then I'm going to put my curry sauce on top. Let me get that adobo that I use. This is the all-purpose seasoning. This one has cumin in it. They also have it with bitter orange. I think they have like a chicken flavored one. They have lots of them. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top of there. We don't want to overpower it. Just a little bit on top of there. I'm going to leave it in the pan for just a little bit longer. Maybe let my potatoes catch a slight bit of color. Not too much, but a little bit. Here are my carrots and onions, bell pepper, garlic, and ginger paste. Now I have my chicken here. This has been washed. Yes, I wash my chicken, dried, towel dried, and cubed. So that's in here. I'm gonna put that in. Now on top of that chicken, I'm gonna put some eppies. Eppies is Haitian. So it's definitely not Thai curry, but it has all of the things in it that a Thai curry, green curry sauce has in it, with the exception of lemongrass. Lemongrass is inside of my little cooking sauce, so I don't need to add any of that. But all of the things that are in a green curry are in eppies, and that's why I call it the universal seasoning, because it literally applies to every race, every ethnicity, every country uses some form of it. So I'm gonna put that in there. I'm gonna turn my heat up. I'm also going to put a little bit of adobo on top of that chicken because it was not seasoned, just a little bit. And we're gonna let that chicken catch a little bit of color, and then I'm gonna put my green curry sauce on. So we're gonna leave that there for just a moment and let it get a little brown on the bottom. Here is my potatoes, so they're pretty much done. Now on the back of this jar, it actually calls for, you can use any type of meat or lamb. I'm using the potatoes, but it also says put in water. So like I was telling you before, as long as your water evaporates, don't be afraid to use it. I'm gonna use some water. I'm gonna put in the majority of this sauce. Actually, I'm gonna put in the whole jar. The jar's not that big, it's only 12 ounces, so I'm putting in the whole jar. Stir it up, cover it, and then turn it down on low and let it simmer out. Okay, so you can see my chicken has caught a little bit of color and vegetables. Here we are again. The jar calls for some water. So I'm gonna cover it in water. Cover it in water. I'm going to open the contents of the jar. Put it all in there. Make sure you get all of it out. Once I get all of it out, I'm going to mix it up and then cover it and let it cook down some more for about, I don't know, about 30-45 minutes until this water evaporates. And we'll see what we come up with. Okay, so there's our green curry cooking down. Have that on low. Here's our red potato curry, also cooking down. Have that on low. The red curry actually came with a spice seasoning pack that is to season meat. If you're going to be using meat, I didn't use meat, so I'm going to just toss my season pack in with my potatoes and let that continue to cook down. It's already looking really, really, really good. And keep that on low. And I didn't realize that if you are vegan or vegetarian, look, this is an option for you. My second curry is completely vegan / vegetarian. So there's no meat or meat products in here. No animal products, nothing's in here. So you could have this potato curry with your rice and be golden. Okay, so we're about halfway there. I have put on some rice back here, so I'm gonna let that boil. Let me let it cap that. This is our potato curry, which is almost done simmering. It is still on low, reducing a little bit more. This is our green curry, still bubbling away. Now I know you're wondering, you said, probably said to yourself, hey, you said chicken and shrimp curry. I didn't I? But the shrimp cooks so quickly that is gonna go in at the very last moment. So this is just cooking down a little bit more. Once it reduces down, I would say about another, I don't know, another half or so, quarter of this amount is when I'm gonna put my shrimp in. I'm gonna kick it up to high, let it come to a boil, then turn it off and let the residual heat cook the shrimp through. The shrimp have been seasoned with epis, so it's just the shrimp and the epis, so that's gonna go in there. And they have been cleaned, peeled, deveined, and sitting in the epis this whole time. So I'm gonna let this reduce down and I'll be back with you in just a few. Okay, so my potato curry is done. I have turned off the heat and I'm just gonna let it sit here and kind of all come together as it cools a little bit. My rice is back there. I have a salad to make. So I'm gonna make a little cucumber tomato salad to go along with this on the side. This is my green curry bubbling away. It is almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and put my shrimp in and toss them around, and we're gonna get it cut off, and then we're gonna be ready to eat. Okay, so there are my shrimp going in. I'm cranking the heat up to high. I'm going to move them around to make sure they're evenly coated in the sauce. Wait for it to come back to a hard boil all the way through and then turn it off. See how they're already turning pink? Already almost done. I'm gonna cap it. I'll be right back. It'll be done about 10 minutes once I cut the heat off. Okay, everything has calmed down and it's done. So look at my shrimp, they're nice and pink and done. Let's stir that so you guys can see it. Nice and pink and done. If you could smell it, it smells so good. So it's like lemongrass and garlic and ginger and coconut. Oh, I want to lick the spoon, but I won't. I'll make the plate. I won't lick the spoon. And there's a potato curry. That is done. It has cooled down. And like I said, it has settled and kind of set up. So see how thick it is now? Not so saucy, which is how this one is supposed to be. And then we just have our rice back here. Remember I told you to put little onions in there to make it pretty. I'm gonna make a plate. Oh, made a little salad right there. That's for me and my husband. Just a little something on the side, just kind of clear your palate while you're eating, you know, so everything is not so overwhelming because these are strong flavors. But I'm gonna get a plate done so you guys can see how it looks. Stay tuned. Okay, so there it is. Shrimp and chicken green curry, potato red curry, rice, and then we're gonna have a little salad on the side. I'm just gonna put a little vinaigrette dressing on that. Stole the cucumber. But anyway, that is it. I enjoy making this. It smells so good in my house right now. I'm gonna enjoy eating this. Again, like I always tell you guys, this big plate is my husband's plate, not my plate, because I don't eat this much. But I always film his pretty plate for you guys so that you can see it. I'm sure he's gonna enjoy it. I'll talk to you guys later. Look at my other videos. Like, share, subscribe, share with a friend. Bye. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Always like, share, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see you later. Bye.